makes them look like they're half human.
Yeah. But like I sort of was like, have I been missing that the whole time?
No. That was just a thing back then.
Can we fly to this place?
No, unfortunately not. But I was going to say, yes, I don't know if you remember this or not, but back in the day of the in the Generation 2, Gold and Silver and Crystal, there was a bootleg set of Pokemon games that came out called Pokemon Diamond and Jade. So the bootlegs... You remember that?
I did play them. Yeah.
And the fun fact about that is, and the reason I'm bringing it up, is because there's a mechanic in that basically which is all about phones, okay? And it still had a bit of like... It wasn't fully Pokemon, it was more like... I want to call it more like Digimon, really. It was like digital beasts. And
I'd actually not agree. I'd say it would be like if somebody tried to take the best of Digimon and Pokemon and still do their own thing.
It was like that, wasn't it? And for me, I think it was... actually, do you know what? A better association could be Skylanders, come to think of it.
That wouldn't be too far off the mark, except less sort of cancerous and ruining my childhood heroes.
Exactly. We miss you, Crash Bandicoot. We really, really do.
And
Spyro, whatever happened.
You know what the worst thing was? I think it was at E3 this year.
Yeah.
They came on stage and was just like, "Hey, we're going to be doing like HD re-releases of the first 3 Crash Bandicoots." Yeah. Now, some of you watching may not give a shit about HD remakes.
I think you're going upstairs.
Oh, right. But I think it's really cool. But then they said that, and that's it.
It's the good and bad.
And then they went into, Crash Bandicoot is coming to Skylanders, and I think that was a really bad move.
Listen, if you want to have a good thing, you have to endure the pain first. That's the way you look at it.
The funny thing is,
unless that's a harbinger of things to come, maybe that is the HD remake.
Yeah,
that kind of like setup.
I find the funny thing it was about that was, I think both Crash and Spyro had the last few games which didn't really do too well.
No,
I guess around 2006 or so. Like I would give it about a decade. And I think that's a long time to just be saying, like, hey, look, Crash Bandicoot, because there's nothing even on PS3 for these characters.
Well, you see, I would contest that because that was like in the era of the mascot game, right? And every console, not even every console, every studio had a mascot game, you know. Spyro was Insomniac's mascot, Crash was Naughty Dog's, and Rayman was another one of the popular ones that was Ubisoft's mascot for a long time. And it was just in that time and Parappa, let's not forget, that's another big mascot as well of the PlayStation era. People kind of grew out of it is the best way of describing it. People just kind of like got away from mascots because graphics were improving. You didn't need to have diminutive little animals anymore. You could actually make proper humans that don't look like paper mache. Or like heavily inflated humans, like in fucking Final Fantasy 7.
Oh yeah.
So I think it was generally just like people like gaming moving on from that more so than anything else. And again, there's a generation of people that started playing games around that time and like loving these games. Like I love Rayman and Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. Those three just defined people's fucking gaming habits.
Yeah.
And 10 years later, those same gamers have grown up now and they're desperate for nostalgia. So if you played like the original Rayman when you were a kid, then you would have been like me, who like got Rayman Origins immediately afterwards and thought this is the best thing ever. It's literally just Rayman done in the HD era. People are yearning for that now for stuff like Spyro and Crash Bandicoot.
But I mean, in Scott, that's not my thing. It's more putting it into Skylanders.
Skylanders is not yet.
Which I think is very much aimed at kids because you know you collect the figures to use in the game and.
That's exactly it. Like that's more of a marketing plot than anything else. The HD remake is for us in a sense that it's for the people who originally played the game.
Yeah, that's what pissed me off about E3. It was oh hey Crash remakes. Now back to Skylanders.
But here's the thing about that. You see, you're getting the best of both worlds if you're the publisher, the people making the game, and basically your job is to make money out of this game. This game character. You're getting the best of both worlds because you're getting the more profitable, I guess, Skylanders franchise and all the hideous fucking design choices in that, and then you're getting the nostalgia part, which is, let's face it, not as successful because it's more specific. It's more down to the person rather than an actual marketing. Ooh, that's a nasty shot.
That really was.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it's mostly down to that than anything else. You also forgot that karate chop is a normal type move in Gen 1, not fighting.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah,
so
along with Vice.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Your introvert is rocking it, level 28.
Yeah.
You really need to. If you should really evolve your repetition, and you can have a go at then. That would solve.
Yeah, but it's dead now.
I know. You should have switched it out.
Or sorry, fainted.
Yeah.
He's
just sleeping. It's fine. Nothing dies in this universe.
Sylph can't afford this.
Lavender Tower was a lie.
Are we gonna find Sean Murray in the corner?
I think these are all the fucking hostages apparently.
Yeah, they must have targeted Sylph for our Pokemon products.
What, for the second time? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, not this again.
Oh, down I go.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's burn this back to something. Bits.
You tried. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You tried to make something and no, it's fine. It's fine. Again, wing attack is a normal type move, though, is it? Because
I think you're thinking of Gust.
Yeah, Gust is a normal type move in this era. But I'm just thinking because remember there was like some flying moves that were wow, that fucked up.
How come every single ROM hack I play of Pokemon, the enemies are always just really, really heavily favoured?
Well, it's a pose a challenge then, isn't it? Or maybe I'd say it's because the mechanics have been tweaked a little bit, and you only really notice it when you're up against like maybe 50, 60 trainers in a game. You know, you can see what the pattern is. That was just bullshit.
Yeah.
That was just bullshit right there.
You see
yeah.
I can't even use poison powder on him. Well,
oh, come on.
No, that's to be expected. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, he specifically used bite because it was like, yeah, no, I can afford this.
Well, smarter AI in that.
Okay, petition to move introvert to our starter.
Well, in fairness, he's like...
Okay, so the Golbat sprite is taking a shite.
He's actually doing the Macarena.
Oh, okay. That makes
he's halfway through the Macarena.
This sprite actually looks much better than the would have been the original for me.
Yeah, the original one was ugly as fuck.
Yeah, you know, where like its tongue...
Dig out there and heal up.
The one where like its tongue was hanging out and it was like slobbering all about the place.
Right, we'll be back. Right, let's continue.
Right, we're back. Now, what does she have to say? The Team Rocket leader is upstairs defeating.
Ooh, so is Giovanni here? Maybe he's back.
He's back.
Back and better than ever.
Ooh, a scientist.
No, keep us allowed. Yeah, remember, gas type. That makes it so much handier. What have you got? Coughing, yeah. Was that out again?
So we'll just smash the Z button.
Yeah. Smash those Z's.
Oh.
Magnemite. Steel type.
Steel is a thing. Okay.
Yeah. That's one thing. Yeah, I'm actually would be grateful for that. The fact that the Steel and Dark types are in this now.
Whoa.
Another thing as well that could be happening. Some of the stats could be fucked up for some of the new Pokemon. Because that happened a few times with them.
Actually, I'm sorry. I want to check something really quickly here.
Bite.
No, it is dark. Okay.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah.
But karate chop in this is still normal.
Yeah, don't ask me. I don't know why. Now it is entirely possible, actually, that our Zubat may not be poison flying. It could be poison sound because it's a bat. Could be. Again, I might be just being idiotic here, but that could be the case.
Whoa!
What?
Just that hypno.
Yeah, that's another. I don't think that's the Pokemon Yellow one. That's
his nose looks like a spud, and not in like a haha you're ugly sort of way.
Yeah,
like,
it does look like
literal spud.
A literal, yeah. If you get a hypno, we're gonna call it potato nose.
They're just patat. Oh,
ouch. Right. Okay, use your repetition and bite.
He's probably going to be outsped.
Could be.
Yep.
Damn
and
it.
He's down in one.
We just really need to evolve that fucking bat.
Well, I think 26 was the level up for him.
22.
22.
We're one level away, yeah.
Oh, 22. Yeah. I've just been playing far too much and not using what I normally would. Darn, it needs a key card.
Which we do get. I don't think we get it in this building, we get it somewhere else. And then we can come back to it and get some sweet swag.
Oh, there's an old man and a statue. And Giovanni.
Yes.
So he is back. I suppose we'll beat this guy and heal up.
Yeah, that's good shout.
Onyx. Yeah, we better swap to
tulips. We do need a water type actually, I've just noticed. And an electric type if you're that way inclined.
True.
We did I know that's why I quite like the route 1 in this game, because it gave you weak, or well, not even like, but like lower level types of different, or use your word, Jonathan. Give you lower level Pokemon of various types. That's what I wanted to say, because you had the opportunity to get a Vulpix, you had the opportunity to get a Slowpoke. Actually,
there was Diglett in the cave as well, I think.
And Geodude and Zubat, and just gave you some really good options right off the bat.
Yeah, that's what I'll applaud them for. Like, I'll be giving them a lot of shite for their terrible new typings.
the reason I think for that is they got them out of the way, so that they have all the other like new Pokemon to put in this. But then again, if we got the Slowpoke at the start, we could eventually get a Slowking, which is a sweet ass Pokemon.
And can you remember how that evolves in
King's Rock, darling? And King's Rock is an evolutionary item in this. You can just basically get the King's Rock and just like...
Oh yeah, that makes sense, because you can't just give it to him and have the chance. You can't trade,
it's same thing with Metal Coat. If you happen to find a Metal Coat and you have a Scyther or an Onyx, boom, you have instant Steelix and Scizor.
Okay, computer, let's see what he has on here.
Oh look, he's logged into his Bebo account. Excellent.
Someone's PC.
Before we face Giovanni, I must release some dank memes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go on to Unilad here.
Repetition apparently is Unilad, is it?
Yeah. He's part of the staff.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know if that works in this.
Yeah, so what I was trying to do there, which was
it
like
doesn't.
sort of from... No, it doesn't. From the second set of games onwards.
Yeah, you can heal.
Yeah, once you put a Pokemon into the PC, it would be completely healed up.
Well, we have to do it the old-fashioned way then, unfortunately.
Right, we're back.
Let's do it. Let's face Giovanni for the first time in a while.
What? Another kid trying to stop me from Team Rocket's gold? I think that you need to be taught a lesson about behaving, kid. Bring it on.
Yeah, again, another weird thing about this is that we don't have a silent protagonist anymore.
Yeah.
The beauty of ROM hacks is that we're able to give our character dialogue. Shock horror. What a wacky turn of events that is.
Yeah, I mean, what the closest you would have in the main series would be like giving your rival a stupid name like Ass.
Yeah.
So like in Pokemon Gold, spoilers for like a how many years old game?
For about it's about nearly 20 years old now.
But when the policeman shows up in Professor Elm's,
you have a choice of what to call him.
Yeah, so the policeman asks you what was, did you see this thief, and you obviously say yeah.
Yeah.
So you can kind of make it your own headcanon that, like you said, his name was Asshole.
No, I'll tell you genuinely, this is I'll tell you one I generally did from my childhood. I actually, to be told, I had two different versions of Gold and Silver. I'll get onto that story in a bit, but I
have not heard about this story.
Indeed, I'll tell you all about it. But what happened was the proper version of Gold and Silver I had. The rival, when he introduces himself to you, he basically says his name is, and then the 3 question marks. Idea being that you supply your own name when you're basically queued for it. But being the child that I was, and then just realised, well, his name is 3 question marks, therefore I'm gonna call him 3 question marks. Go for tulips there.
Yeah, that's better.
And yeah, so literally all throughout the game, then his name was 3 question marks. He just didn't have a name. So I like to think the question mark itself was a sound. So it was like, so my name is
Yeah. One thing I kind of liked when they remade Gold and Silver was there was some sort of bullshitty DLC. I don't know if it was like a Nintendo Wi-Fi mystery gift, which was, you know, just you just go into the mystery gift option in the game and you download this. But it was a DLC where you basically find out that the rival in Gold and Silver was
Giovanni's son, isn't it?
Giovanni's son, yeah.
Which was what the story was in the manga.
I haven't been paying attention to that.
The manga is quite adorable, actually.
I've heard about that.
Yeah,
I've heard that, but it's a pity it just wasn't in the game somehow. Maybe when you're journeying through Kanto after the main leg.
That would have been nice. Yeah.
And for those who don't know, it was the boss Giovanni at the end of the original games was your final gym fight. Yeah. And then at the end, when you beat him, Team Rocket falls. He falls. He decides like he's going to disband it. Everything's over, and then of course his underlings try and
there's like a rebellion or
there's a rebellion. They try and
Rocket.
Contact him in Gold and Silver, and it's like, hey, we're back in action. Please come get us. And in this DLC, where you find out that the rival is his son, you like journey to the past or something like that with Celebi, and he's in this cave and he actually hears the broadcast. Ooh, a shiny stone.
Indeed, that's an evolutionary item. I think.
Oh yeah, we don't have tooltips. Sorry. You are my hero. You're welcome.
Thank you. I am the protagonist. Wink.
I am the artificial protagonist 219.
Please give me compliments for saving your life.
Okay, we need a card key.
When we find the card key at some stage in the game, we can come back to this warehouse and get all of the swag. And now that my memory has come back to me, some of the swag is indeed a trade stone.
At least one.
Yeah.
Right.
There is more trade stones in the game, but this is the first of them. This is like the first one you can get.
Okay, and we need to bribe this guard with beer.
Let's get him crunk.
Whoa, boy! I smell hard beer.
Hard beer.
Give it to me. So I need.
I need bad.
Glug glug, gulp. This stuff hits you. Looks like I can get past this guy now and complete my quest.
I love that. He doesn't give you permission. He just falls asleep. Like, he just gets pissed.
Did we miss the cutscene where he throws his guts up?
No, that
goes to the chipper and collapses in bed.
He goes to the local chipper, gets a kebab, falls asleep into the kebab, gets arrested by the police for being drunk in public, and this world just continues. Everyone's able to go to the next town now, thanks to that. Thanks to our sacrifice. You went the wrong way.
No, I did something even more stupid. We should have flown back.
Yes, very clever, very good, very good.
Jeru City.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
You don't need to play these sounds, mate. It's fine.
Yeah, but I can't hear it right now, so I have to.
Well, it's a good thing we don't have the sound on, considering we are playing this at an accelerated rate. It will sound like it's in a fucking blender.
Yeah.
The soundtrack is in a blender. Or in a centrifuge.
Yeah, like I normally just play emulators with the sound off on the phone because it's just like
it's not fun. Right? Yeah, it's not fun. I don't think there's anything worthwhile in this grass, just birds.
Well, that's pretty worthwhile.
Well, to you maybe.
Okay.
Alright, I think we're in a new town actually. You check your map there.
Okay, town map.
Aha, yes.
Botan City.
Botan City. Botan, or if you prefer. Let's see what's in here.
Break into the house. Go! That's odd. My Nidorino was saying Gau instead of Nidorino. Mr. Fumiko is gone.
I thought Pokemon were supposed to say their name.
Pokemon Monthly.
Okay, so Mr. Rumiko is the not Mr. Fuji of this game.
Okay. Psyduck Guapa.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They're not taking the hints here with what their names are.
He's speaking Filipino for fuck's sake. No, seriously, that is a Filipino word.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Thank goodness it
story for another. Let's move.
Let's see what's here. Do we have a Firestone? Check.
Yes! Oh, we can get a full pix now.
Well, yeah.
Can you remember? Do like the pre-evolutionary Pokemon learn? Sorry, do the post ones like would Ninetales learn moves naturally?
I don't know. I don't think it does. But we do have a lot of TMs we can use.
Yeah, but
and Vulpix and Ninetales, in fairness, never really had a great suite of attacks anyway. But there are actual moves that we can teach it. You know, like the TMs are updated in a sense. And
okay, so hopefully we can get a flamethrower or something.
Yeah, there is a flamethrower TM, surely.
It's safe to go out again.
Yeah.
They weren't even here. Oh, maybe they were in the actual city, but because we didn't bribe the guard.
Yeah, the guard is very hard line. Wouldn't even let Team Rocket in.
Right, what's down here? A lot of people are glad this warehouse is safe. Like, what did they have hidden in there behind those card key doors?
To be demolished.
Coming soon, Magnet Train expansion. Kanto, Johto, and Naljo?
Naljo is the name of this area.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think this is like where the cave was for the like there was like a cave earlier on in the land. This is basically a shortcut for it.
Okay. Well.
So you're not going for Slowpoke?
Let's just go back and explore the town a bit more.
There is I think there is a place where you need to go first, and actually I just remembered what it is, and you're going to love it. I'm going to say nothing.
The Signos are actually only ghosts. No.
That's a hint for where we need to go next.
That doesn't help me.
No. Well, go into see that. Yeah, go into that house there.
Ooh.
This is the Missing No Forest.
I heard this place is haunted.
Yeah.
No one knows why this place is haunted. My Pokemon is lost in the woods. I would never go in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
My signals are loose.
Yes.
It's okay, they only know water gun.
Oh, look, our rival's here.
Sorry, I was about to quick save there automatically.
It's automatically just a trigger.
Damn it, I assume he's going to lead with a Pidgey or Odo or something. I'll just throw curls in front.
Alright.
He's a safe bet anyway, I think, even if he misses the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is kind of mimicking the
we have
the
coffee.
tower in Lavender.
Yeah, exactly.
Except minus the creepy music that drives kids insane.
The music was reused in a different town, but I'd say the music is still there for this town. I don't know.
Alright, and
yeah, I think you're best sticking with Musclap, fella, because it's super effective.
Right,
or maybe not. Maybe just brute force our way through.
Still duo. I'm gonna swap.
Yeah.
Repetition maybe.
We need to evolve repetition big time. That's our main.
Confuser. Oh god, no.
Yeah, super effective. And by the way, Tri Attack has its own type called Tri. It's the only move that has Tri.
Oh god.
I know. I know. And yeah, you can imagine it is just like a hodgepodge of
Does any
electric.
Pokemon actually have the Tri type?
No.
Okay.
Not to my knowledge, unless it's like Dodrio, which would be complete bullshit.
And
or Magneton, which would also be bullshit. Hey, he has a Larvitar. Where did you get that?
I want one.
So do I. We would all very much like a Larvitar.
Yeah, Charmeleon. Ooh.
Well, we don't have a water type, but
we have Grindfest.
Yes, which knows Dig.
Wow, we are really under leveled
You
here.
are.
Did I miss a route or something?
No. I think the difficulty curve for this does ramp up quite significantly.
I mean, we do have the Kadabra, which he's doing kind of fine.
Kadabra is very much our tank,
but of course, like Psychic back in Gen 1 was just broken as all hell.
It really was, wasn't it? Just like really fucking was. Like if you had a Kadabra, just like Kadabra with a decent speed, and it just wrecks everything.
I think we need to heal up now. And
before you deal with it, ready to enter the Missing No Forest.
I am. I'm ready for all the repetition. Now let's. Wait, this is a cave. This isn't a forest.
It's a forest. Trust me.
Okay, where's the Missing Nose? I'm ready.
Look at it.
Really messing up the place. They mess up your Pokedex so it says ghost.
It doesn't actually. Just
No, I was looking forward to that. That would have been
Here
really
we go.
clever.
Now, told you it was a forest. See, there's the missing no. Try and attack it.
I don't think I will.
Try and attack it. It's fine. It's fine.
ESW954EAT4721GI.
Yeah, and repetitions, like he says, it's too scared
So
to
are
move.
these like the Mario
These are the ghosts, yeah.
So we can't do anything to them?
Nope, until we get a Sylph Scope.
So we have to go rescue...
Or is it a Sylph Scope? Actually, no, you can still go in and beat the channelers and all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ecum Bokum.
Yeah. You like the dialogue actually for these guys is quite amusing. So switch out repetition and then go get a Grindfest.
Yeah.
And then let's actually evolve our Zubat because we really should have evolved it by now.
Yeah. No, Glare. Repetition.
Damn it. Okay.
Let's actually check.
Yeah, it should be fairly close.
Well,
yeah,
no,
it's the next one.
105.
Yeah.
Next one, definitely.
So, water gun. Get it?
Yeah.
For those of you uninitiated, Missing No was obviously the famous glitch from Pokemon Red and Blue. But the three, if you did catch Missing No, the three attacks it had was Water Gun, and Sky Attack. And it took other voices, but there is a whole kind of backstory into what Missing No could actually be. But we're not really going into that. I recommend just looking it up online for that. You might allude to it in it, or even the dialogue for some of the channelers here might address that as well. There'll be actual references to Missing No and its mechanics.
Okay, repetition is evolving.
Alright. Now you're actually useful, repetition.
Except
Hopefully.
he's asleep right now.
Well, you should wake him up then.
Well, I didn't want to
Actually, no, wait until you go up against a wild Missing No and then might be able to wake up. See? Now just use this time to wake him up and then run.
Oh,
There you go.
They can't do anything
Yeah.
to us. Right.
Go back into that other floor there, because I think there's another area up the top you didn't see.
It smells like rotten meat though. Like, excuse me, lady, I use Lynx every morning.
Lynx Africa does actually smell like rotten meat.
It does. I don't like it that much.
But Lynx is
At all.
awful generally.
Right. Now repetition evolves, and instead of just dying, he's just sleeping.
Okay,
right?
look, mate, he's low on confidence, alright? Like, remember, if you're going to get him to his full form, you have to make him happy. You have to really give him the confidence, and he's going to, you have to kill him. Just fuck it. Just fuck it. It's fine.
Yes.
Now! The battle of the confused.
Now we dance.
Now we dance and hurt ourselves in our confusion.
Yes. First blood, mischievous.
Another Gen 2 Pokemon, which is a full ghost.
Yeah. That was another, like, wasn't until I was older, sort of after the sort of Pokemon craze over here died down, that I saw the sprite, because I think that was a silver.
I don't think it wasn't exclusive. It was just a really rare Pokemon in Gold and Silver. Yeah,
okay,
it was very hard to find. It was like always in the late stage of the game. I think it was in a cave.
I'm convinced it was, because I had sort of Golden Crystal for myself on the PC, and then one of my siblings actually had Silver.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I could be wrong.
I think it might have been Mischievous and Sneasel.
No, that wouldn't make sense.
I was trying to learn Fire Spirit, and that's actually really good in general.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Fuck off, Aurora. And Tulip Scuttle.
Nice. So if you want to go...
Dig?
No, not dig. No, just go to the previous floor, because I think there was an area there that we didn't see. See where all the graves are? Oh, look, it's a Marowak. That's interesting.
I like how the sprites
they're slightly different. Yeah, see? There, I think there is a trainer and then an item up there that's useful.